Take a breath. Let's slow it down. Something inside you is stirring, and it's not just emotion, it's recognition. Your heart is racing because your soul already knows, this message isn't random. It's not just words on a screen. This moment has been divinely orchestrated just for you. While you were asleep last night, something powerful happened. You didn't see it, but your name was spoken in the heavens. Battles were fought. Angels gathered. Archangel Michael stood guard with his sword drawn. Darkness tried to close the door on your blessings, but heaven said, no. God paused everything for you. A meeting was held. Not by people, but by angels and divine forces. Your destiny was placed on the table. Your future was discussed. Records were opened. Your name, your life was the focus. And even though you were unaware, heaven was moving for your good. You almost missed it. That you trembling you feel is not miracle without knowing. It's your spirit recognizing that the prayers you whispered in darkness are being answered in the open. He made sure this message would reach you today. I let the enemy try that cold feeling running through you as I was turning it all into something good. Something shifted. You were never alone, something never forgotten, never unloved. And now you're being shown the everything you faced was preparing you for something greater than you imagined. A moment when my glory would be visible and undeniable. Confusion. These words aren't just comfort. This is your turning point. What looked like it was falling apart was actually falling into place. You felt the weight of something speaks again. Name and now and finally has a name. Please don't shut down now. Protection. Don't harden your heart. Purpose. If you stay and listen, your name with you will witness what you've waited so long for. This one is mine. But if you turn away, he saw the traps laid out is ready to release. He shattered them. All of heaven is watching you. He sent angels to shield you. Your choice now carries more weight than you know. Try to shut your future down. This God said, just another message. My child has one more chance right now. They will not miss it. You almost gave up. Your heart might feel like when the pain felt louder than the promise. That's not anxiety. But you're still here. That's your spirit waking up. The fact that you're still remembering something your mind hasn't yet understood. The breath in your body you weren't forgotten. I carried you. You were being saved. Because you did every restless night, you're going every to see heavy morning from every tear you cried. None of your tears were wasted. The storm you've been feeling is real. You thought I didn't hear you. There was a war last night in the unseen realm. Each cry became a seed. Heaven won. And now it's time for the harvest. Even when you didn't know you needed this message feels so strong. And now here you announcing that your time has come. This. Michael speaks again. Not all by 7 archangels are with him. This message found you. Gabriel is ready to bring good news. Don't stop. Raphael is ready to bring healing. Don't scroll past. Uriel will light up your path where you reaching your heart now. Rael will bring just unlocking something inside you. Ramal carries the prayers of generation that you made it. Siriel is watching over your nights, and you're about to step into what was ready to protect your purpose. You've been through. Heaven itself has gathered around you now. Delays, but all of that brought you matter. To God this moment speaks with gentleness. This stillness. I'm not angry with this truth. I'm not. You may have doubted before. I love you. You may have almost given up. I've always loved you, but not now. I chose you from the beginning. Not today. Nothing the light around you is growing. Not a delay. Heaven not a failure can cancel what I placed in you. And you're finally ready to receive what has been waiting for you all along. Still chosen. Something happened last night that you were never supposed to miss. Even when you doubted me, while I never doubted you. A war was happening. Even when you drifted, I stayed close. It was a battle over your name, and I brought you back to this very moment to remind you your story is not over, trying to cancel your purpose. It's just beginning. But Archangel leans in and urges you not to walk away before the last word is spoken. In the middle of that chaos, this message God wrote across the heavens in light. If you stop now, my child, you will know the truth meant to land in your heart. But if you stay, this message reached you today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow would be even too late. Don't rush. Right now, the miracle is still in every word. But when the hour passes until the end, so does this moment be sealed over your life. Have you ever wondered why you had sleepless nights, why you wake up feeling heavy or unsettled? It's because the storm you've been feeling inside wasn't in your imagination. Will not be forgotten. It was real. You'll walk out with peace. It was spiritual joy, with abundance, and it was never about weakness. It was about a battle you didn't even know you were in. That's not a wish, it's last promise. Heaven opened what God has spoken over your life cannot be buried in silence. Right now, betrayal, he declares, victory to life, restoration, and destiny about who wronged you. Michael opens his wings and says with powers, this is your moment. The door that was slammed in your face. This is what heaven has been waiting for. God saw it all. Don't miss it. And Michael asked, you can feel the stirring inside. It's not fear. Yes. It's your soul recognizing the sacred. They don't have forever. All creation leans in toward this moment. And you're at the center of it. Didn't he find you by chance? God says, I've written your name on my hand. Heaven made sure of your story into eternity. Angels cleared the way for these words to reach you because the truth is heavy. But it sets may rise. Don't people may walk away. Don't rush. But I remain faithful. Breathe. I will finish what I started. Because these are not fragile about to rise. They're eternal. Walk away now. The truth heaven has written them down, and it won't angels are already moving. But if you stay and your spirit is receiving them now, you will shift. Michael says your heart will feel lighter, that your best days are behind you. You may cry without knowing why not. Don't think your strength is gone, because your spirit recognizes what it almost forgot. You're right on time. Last night, the shadows wrapped around your name were exposed. The silence was rejection. It was realignment against you were unmasked. Your tears weren't weakness, they were offerings. And now the reward is enough. The restoration of light swept through the realms. Can you feel the shift? Realize the air around you senses it. The waiting season was over. What seemed impossible yesterday will become your testimony tomorrow. That's why your spirit is shaking right now. All the times you almost gave up, but you pressing against your soul. That's not luck. Let me in. That's proof. While you lay asleep, proof that God has held you in heaven opened. Now accusers lined up because you didn't quit. You want to talk about your past. Because you stayed. They tried to make you look unworthy. Because you Michael stepped forward, you'll overflow. He held the weight of your pain. These are not just beautiful phrases. Your prayers, these are divine decrees written over your life. He said, now comes this final word, rise. Rise, this one belongs to you. Rise in hope. Heaven fell silent. Rise in strength. Then God rose and spoke. Your life is shifting from waiting to walking in promise. Destiny restored. You'll enter places you thought were closed to you. This generational praise will be answered through your life. It's what really happened. Carry a light no darkness can put out. And now you know. Heaven is crowning you with purpose right now. The enemy Michael's voice softened. Chains that held you for years still there. Don't forget the enemy's last hope is to distract you, to make you scroll past this message before it finishes its work. Don't let doubt erase it. Don't let that happen. Don't let life bury with this. The longer what heaven has released, the more your spirit aligns you unless you walk away from it. You didn't find this by accident. Keep your faith. Hold you here. You will see this miracles with your own in advance, waiting for the exact moment your heart will be full of love. This is that moment. Right now, chosen. Angels are around you. You are loved, waiting. You are destined. Their wings are trembling because they know if you stay, your miracle has already started. Completely something permanent will unlock in your life. This blessing that has been delayed will come. Today it's sealed in eternity. A door that has been shut will Michael open. Looks deep into your soul and that has been buried this will finally rise. Just encouragement. That's why your heart is beating fast. A heavenly agreement why your hands are trembling. Don't forget why your spirit feels the pull. Don't treat it lightly. It's heaven. When God urging you not to walk away. His words don't fade. The truth is this: they live. What you thought was lost was only your life in the days ahead. What you thought was stolen is being restored. I didn't bring you this far just to leave was written in golden ink. Carry you through storms just to let you fall. Last night, God gave the command. My hand, my promises are on your records. I will finish what I started. Reveal what fear tomorrow. I'm already there. Tell my beloved before time runs out. People say they can't undo what I'm doing. That's why Michael came. Don't fear failure. That's why these words are burning inside you. All I ask is that you trust why you're still here, reading close, feeling and believe that I'm still with you. You were never alone. Michael's voice rises again. You were never forgotten. This is your turning point. Now, finally, mark this moment in your heart. You're reading this now because you were meant to, but you're leaving strong. This truth can't stay hidden any longer, and you can't ignore it anymore. You came with questions, something you're leaving happened in the unseen world. Heaven has waited for you to hear this and now rejoices, and your life was placed on the scales. This message everything you just carried, your pain, your sacrifices, your silent tears was weighed against the lies, betrayals, and losses you comfort you in long nights. For a moment, they remind like you the darkness might outweigh it all. You'll remember something changed. You are not alone. Michael's God walks ahead with the sword this time. Angels surround your memories. This truth brought the moments when you prayed without answers. This faith will lead you when you were kind even when others were cruel. When your faith was barely holding on but still there. God says it one more time to make it clear. Placed on the scale. You are mine. Everything shifted and nothing will ever change. Light outweighed the dark. No force. Truth overcame the lies. No pain, and heaven declared nothing can undo my love for you. This one message is sealed by my breath, that heavenly carried by my angel's noise, and written into your future. The silence that had surrounded your life for too long. Don't be afraid. Chains started breaking. Don't look back. Hidden plots against you began to collapse, and nothing can stop. And God's voice declared. Michael bows his no head, more delay, lifts his sword, no more hiding. Declares, it is revealed what has been kept secret. The decree is released. You're now stepping into a time where buried truths will rise. Go and live in the fullness of what heaven has given you. And people even worked against you in silence will be revealed you. Block prayers of your ancestors rushing rise like a cloud around you. But for this to unfold fully, you are the one chosen to carry the torch. This moment is the key. That holy pressure it's not reading is more than words. It's the unlocking of everything that was once held in your chest. Michael is still stunned because what happened last night was unlike anything before. Don't be afraid of the weight. He has fought for you many times. But this once held you down, God now lift you just higher. Protect you. He put a spotlight on made you weak. He called heaven the stories that make others believe. Angels and God speaks again. Your name's enough through realms in a way I'm still writing your story. And yet here you are like it's over when I'm still holding what just happened. Don't give up on the dreams I gave you. Is urgent. Don't silence the ignores I planted you in your heart. Just misinformation. What I missed the release of the miracle heaven prepared for you. What I promise, last night. Someone who pretended to care you now your future will make up for all you lost before all of heaven. You won and in their secrets were revealed. You'll rise in joy. The whispers behind your back were not temporary, they are eternal. The angels were shocked by Michael how he raises his hand and says, even the stars are watching this moment. But God saw all of heaven is focused and he said, you. Enough, you are not forgotten. The veil was torn, every angel knows your intentions were revealed to Michael, every prayer you prayed has been shared across heaven, and now the answers are being released. To know. Don't let down in the dark is being brought to light. Your faith is the key. You will stand in freedom. Remember those nights when it felt like God was silent in your chest when you read this for a sign, and the way your eyes rush over the words. It's not random. Ignoring you. I was working behind the scenes. Truth. If I had always felt something was off, it would like something important was hidden. I waited so I could give you more. Piece by piece, what felt like no was me multiplying the blessing. Last night, God didn't coming one look at your past, He sent an angel into your future. Heaven that angel was sent to clear the path ahead. Michael's doors burned with fire as he shut were commanded to everything open. And everyone that tried to hold you that would be turned against you were shifted in your favor. Those who laughed will see your breakthrough. Plans meant to trap you were dismantled. Those who buried you will watch you bloom. And in the coming days, don't waste time noticing things falling into place. People God returning, will prove it for you. Unexpected opportunities. Stay faithful. Truth rising to the surface. Watch how it all unfolds. It will be evidence of what heaven declared in your chest. It's not fear. And here's the part that sounds of doors opening in the unseen. You almost missed it. And God finishes this part had the promise in. I will not let you fall. Be stayed buried. I will not let you be destroyed. Gone another year questioning. I will not let you miss what I make sense. Why certain blessings stayed out of reach. Trust me, don't betrayals never got exposed. Because very soon. But God couldn't let that happen around and say, His love for you is the Lord has made, and it's more than I could have imagined. Enough. He told Michael to move. He made sure this message got to you in time. The window is narrow. You were led here for a reason. Don't look away. Every line you read is part of something bigger. This isn't just your story, it's your turning point. You're reading this now because you were meant to, and the reason it feels so urgent is because it is. Heaven moved last night, things shifted, and this message is part of that movement. Too many parts of your life have been lived under lies, shadows, and confusion that were never meant to be there. For years, the enemy wrapped those lies around your path, hoping you'd accept them as truth. For years, people close to you wore masks, hiding their real intentions. Heaven could no longer allow it. Last night, God said, enough. Take off the masks. Show the truth. My child cannot walk in darkness anymore. That command struck like lightning. The false coverings fell off, and angels gasped at what was revealed, so clear, so obvious that no one could deny it. Some people have spoken against you in secret, but their words now carry no weight. God silenced them. He shut their mouths in the spirit and stopped their attacks before they could reach you. You are now stepping into a freedom you've never fully known. And do you know why this message stirs something deep inside you? Because the same forces that tried to keep you unaware of what happened last night are panicking now. They know that once you understand, once your eyes are fully open, they can't control you anymore. That's why your nights were restless. That's why you felt heaviness you couldn't explain. It wasn't weakness, it was interference. Darkness feared this moment. But the veil is lifting now. Truth is standing in front of you. Heaven is celebrating because you are finally seeing the light that has always been yours. Michael is still near, still speaking into your spirit. He says, last night your case was settled. You are not bound. You are not accused. You are not hidden anymore. Your blessing has been released, and no one can take it back. It's done, not coming, not delayed. Done. Signed, sealed, and sent. The only thing left is for you to become aware and ready to receive it. That's why you're reading this now. This message had to reach you before it was too late. Your awareness is what unlocks your reception. If you had ignored this or scrolled away, you would have missed what's already been delivered. But you didn't. You stayed. And that means you're aligning. You're opening the door to what's been waiting to enter your life. Last night, your name was spoken with love. God called you his beloved child. The one he delights in. The one he has protected. The one he is lifting. Michael bowed as God spoke because even he was moved by the depth of God's love for you. This isn't about punishment or judgment. This is about restoration. God doesn't point at your scars to shame you, he points at them to show how far you've come, what you've overcome. And because you didn't give up, because you held on even when it hurt, heaven has said, now is the time. Let the blessing come. Let the truth be known. And what is that truth? It's that you've always been chosen. Always loved. Always watched over. The enemy tried to convince you otherwise, but it was a lie. God's eyes never left you. The angels never stopped surrounding you. Even when you felt alone. Everything you thought was lost wasn't lost, it was kept. Everything you thought was stolen wasn't erased, it was preserved. Waiting for heaven to say, give it back. That moment happened last night. That's why Michael came. That's why I'm telling you this. Your time of lack, confusion, and betrayal is ending. The truth is rising. You will see it for yourself. These aren't soft words. This is not a gentle story. It's a sword. It cuts off the lies. It burns through barriers. It destroys the chains that held you back. And if you stay with these words until the end, you won't just hear about freedom. You'll feel it. You'll walk in it. Already, something in you is shifting. Already, the heaviness is lifting. Already, your heart is opening to believe that maybe, just maybe, the impossible is finally happening. And it is. This is what heaven fought to bring to you. This is what was decided last night. And Michael, after the heavenly council ended, whispered something powerful. He said, my beloved still walks like they're small. But heaven just declared them great. They still think they're ordinary, but their name was spoken with such power that even the highest angels trembled. You've walked too long thinking you were overlooked or forgotten. But heaven has always been watching, waiting for your unveiling. That unveiling has already started. It's not coming, it began last night. And right now, behind the scenes of your life, things are aligning. Conversations are changing. Hidden documents are moving. Doors that were welded shut are shaking. Let me give you another glimpse. The words your enemies spoke were brought into the open. Every whisper, every false story, every judgment against you was read out loud. Nothing was hidden. Nothing was spared. The angels gasped because the lies ran deeper than anyone realized. But God didn't let them stand. He thundered silence and their voices fell mute. Their words lost all power. Their weapons fell useless. Their plans collapsed. Michael raised his sword and sealed their silence. That means no word spoken against you will stand anymore. Heaven has cancelled their accusations. And when heaven cancels something, earth must obey. So let me ask, why do you feel something trying to distract you right now? Why is it so hard to stay focused? Why does your heart keep bouncing between doubt and belief? Because the enemy knows that once you fully receive this truth, you're free. And he can never hold you again. This is your moment of choice. Either step into freedom or slip back into the old shadows. Michael is pleading, stay. Don't scroll. Don't walk away. Every word is a step closer to your release. And there's still more. Last night, Heaven's treasury opened. Angels brought out blessings with your name on them. Delayed opportunities. Blocked relationships. Withheld resources. All of it was restored. What was taken is coming back. What was denied is now being granted. What was held up is being released. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but in the spirit, it's already on the way. And soon, you'll begin to see signs of it in your life. Unexpected messages, surprising shifts, open doors. This is not coincidence. It's evidence. The result of last night's decree. So hold on to this, you are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not abandoned. You are deeply loved, divinely chosen, and fully protected. The enemy's greatest lie was making you think otherwise, but that lie failed last night. God exposed it. Michael witnessed it. And now the truth is yours to carry. When God released his decree, all of heaven moved. Angels that had stood silent began to move with speed. They were sent like lightning, carrying God's orders into the parts of your life that needed to shift. People who haven't met you yet, people who are part of your purpose, are already feeling the pull toward you. They don't know why yet, but they're being guided. Doors are turning. Paths are opening. This is what happens when heaven speaks your name. Even those who resisted you will be used to help you. Even doors that were shut will have no choice but to open. This isn't a hope, it's a certainty. Heaven's word is final. Michael is near, and he is still amazed, not because you didn't know this happened last night, but because you don't realize how much has already changed in your favor. You're still walking like nothing's different, but everything is. It's like you're walking through your house in the dark, thinking it's still night, not realizing the sun is already rising. That's you right now. You're still holding your breath in the shadows, but the light has broken. The truth is here, and this message is pulling open the curtains. It's flooding you with the light that was released for you. After the council, God turned to Michael and said, "Go tell them. But tell them quickly. If they don't hear this, they'll walk blind while their blessing passes them by." Michael bowed and obeyed. And that's why these words reached you now. That's why they don't feel like just words. That's why you can't ignore them. This is heaven's echo. It's calling you to wake up before the window closes. There is a window open for you right now. But it won't stay open forever. It's short, urgent, burning. If you respond, you step into everything God has released. But if you ignore it or wait too long, the window will close. And once it closes, the truth won't be easily revealed again. That's why God said, tell them this is their last chance to know the hidden truth. And that's why I'm telling you now, this is not just another message. This is the lifeline God threw into your storm. Take hold of it. It may not pass this way again. Read this carefully, these are not just words. This is your moment, and it's not by chance that you're seeing this right now. Heaven is calling to you. There is a short window of time open before you, and it won't stay open forever. If you respond now, you'll step into something life-changing. But if you turn away or ignore it, that window will close, and the truth that could be changed everything won't come easily again. God told Michael to tell you quickly. Not tomorrow. Not later. Now. That's why these words pull at your heart. They carry something heavier than emotion, they carry heaven's urgency. This is not just another message. It's not just an encouraging word. It's a lifeline thrown into the middle of your storm. Grab it now, because it may not come again like this. Here's what the hidden truth means for your life. The same people who doubted you will soon see what they can't deny. Those who questioned your worth will fall silent. The ones who tried to block your path will watch as new doors open, doors no one can shut. And you won't need to defend yourself. You won't have to prove anything. The truth will speak for you. God Himself will prove you right. And Michael will guard what's been released over your life so nothing and no one can take it away. Do you feel that stirring inside you, that feeling that says, this is for me? That's not fear, it's your spirit aligning with the truth. Heaven already knows it. Now you're catching up to it. What was hidden last night is being revealed to you now. All you need to do is receive it. Stay present. Believe. There's more you need to know. Last night, heaven brought out the full record of your pain. Every betrayal. Every tear. Every silent night you cried thinking no one saw. But God saw. He didn't hide those moments. He displayed them like treasure before His throne. The angels bowed their heads because even they didn't fully understand how much you've been through, and still, you held on. Then God said, this one didn't break. This one still believes. This one deserves restoration. And with those words, what was meant to destroy you became the proof that heaven used to raise you up. And what shocked Michael most is that even after all of that, you still see yourself as small, as forgotten. You wake up thinking nothing has changed. But heaven sees you differently. Michael says, you must start seeing yourself the way heaven sees you. Otherwise, you'll live like you're still in chains when the chains have already been broken. These words are not just meant to make you feel better. They are declarations. They are truth. They are fire meant to burn away the lies you believed about yourself. Have you ever wondered why your life felt so heavy, why you faced so many delays, so much betrayal, so much resistance? It's because the enemy has been fighting hard to keep you from seeing who you truly are. Because the moment you know the truth, he loses all power over you. That's why distractions, fake friends, confusion, and sudden losses kept following you. But last night, that stronghold was broken. God didn't just expose the enemy, he stripped him of his lies. The angels shouted. Michael's sword blazed. The spiritual war over your identity was won. And heaven released a command: restore everything. Things you thought were too late will come back. Connections you thought were gone will either return or be replaced by better ones. Opportunities you thought were denied will now appear as if they were just waiting for you. This is not wishful thinking. This is heaven's law. And heaven's law cannot be broken. That's why you need to hold on to these words. Read them again and again until they settle deep in your spirit, because as you believe them, what's already been released will start showing up in your life. Breakthroughs, favor, miracles. And God whispered something that made even Michael tremble: this child of mine will soon walk into a miracle that will erase every doubt they've ever had about my love. Something undeniable is already coming your way. You won't be able to explain it. It won't be small. It will be clear. You'll remember these words when it happens, and you'll realize the miracle had already been sent. This message was the sign. So, are you ready? Are you ready to stop chasing blessings and start walking in them? Because that's what was set in motion last night. That's why you're reading this right now. That's why Michael says, open your heart. Don't miss this. Not now. Not when you're this close. These words carry more than meaning. They carry the sound of heaven itself. When God spoke last night, it didn't just touch your present, it reached back into your past and forward into your future. Every painful memory, every scar, was redefined. What once looked like loss now looks like preparation. Not a single tear was wasted. Every delay became fuel for your acceleration. The angels cried out when they saw how God used every broken piece of your life to build a crown for you. That's why this truth matters so much. That's why skipping this message would have cost you everything. Because once you see what's really been happening, you'll never again think you were forgotten. And Michael's voice trembles because he sees how fiercely loved you are. You still feel like someone lost in the dark, but heaven sees you clothed in fire. The very things you thought disqualified you are now the proof that God is lifting you up. The failures, the regrets, the mistakes, they became evidence of your endurance. And because you held on, even with just a flicker of faith, heaven is celebrating you. Last night, while you slept, an angel walked through places where your name had been spoken, in meetings, in hidden rooms, in private conversations. Something changed. People who doubted you started thinking differently. People who resisted you started feeling drawn to help. People who ignored you suddenly remembered you. These aren't coincidences. They are the results of last night's heavenly command. God said, "Align the earth with my child's destiny." And the earth has no choice but to obey. So when strange blessings start showing up, phone calls, opportunities, favor, don't call it luck. Don't call it random. It's heaven responding to the shift. The enemy is terrified right now. Not because of what's coming, but because of what you're finally starting to believe. That's why doubt is whispering. That's why distractions are trying to pull you away. But don't listen. Stay present. Every moment you stay with this message, the enemy loses ground. Michael says, their time of influence is over. My beloved's eyes are opening, and once they see, they'll never be blind again. That's what this moment is. You're not moving toward victory. You're moving from it. It's already been won. Already written. Already yours. The enemy wanted you to believe that the blessing was far off. But the truth is, it's already in your hands, just waiting for you to recognize it. This message, these words, they are a mirror. They are showing you what you already carry. God says, stop striving. Stop doubting. Stop mourning. Look, I've already given it to you. And now, one question remains. Will you walk through this open door? Will you receive the truth, or keep living under the lie heaven is urging? Michael is pleading. God is waiting. Because once you say yes, once you accept what's been revealed, nothing and no one will ever be able to take the truth from you again.